ServSafe Manager exam practice tests. Question 1. The standard procedure for Shigella source includes pork, contaminated water/flies, shellfish, raw beef. Shigella is spread via feces and flies. Question 2. Effective management of imminent health hazard example requires broken light, sewage backup, out of stock, dirty floor. Sewage backup requires immediate closure. Question 3. Standard operating procedures for Staphylococcus aureus specify soil, virus, parasite, bacteria from skin/nose. Staph is carried on human skin and transferred by touch. Question 4. A failure in ready-to-eat food storage can lead to under poultry, with raw meat, bottom shelf, top shelf. Root food should be stored at the top of the fridge. Question 5. Effective management of FIFO stands for requires fast in, fast out, first inventory, first order, food in, food out, first in, first out. FIFO ensures older stock is used first. Question 6. What is the best practice for cooling food? Phase 2. 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours. 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours. 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 hours. 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 32 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours. Phase 2 of cooling is 70 to 41 in 4 hours. Question 7. Documentation for temperature to receive milk must include 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 41 degrees Fahrenheit, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 45 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius or lower. Milk can be received at 45 degrees Fahrenheit, but must be cooled to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 hours. Question 8. A food safety manager must remember that biological hazard is cleaning spray, bacteria, broken glass, staples. Bacteria is a biological hazard. Question 9. To ensure quality, cooling food phase 2 must follow 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours, 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 hours, 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours, 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 32 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours. Phase 2 of cooling is 70 to 41 in 4 hours. Question 10. Under ServSafe guidelines, Big 6 pathogen E. coli is Shiga toxin producing E. coli, norovirus, hepatitis A, Salmonella typhi. E. coli is one of the Big 6 pathogens. Question 11. The safest method for safe temperature for beans for hot holding is 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius. Hot-held beans need 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 12. Effective management of cooling food. Step 1 requires 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours, 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 hours, 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 hours, 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours. Phase 1. Cool from 135 to 70 in 2 hours. Question 13. When handled improperly, Big 6 pathogen E. coli causes hepatitis A, norovirus, Salmonella typhi, Shiga toxin producing E. coli. E. coli is one of the Big 6 pathogens. Question 14. How does Vibrio vulnificus affect food safety? Bacteria in oysters, toxin, parasite, virus. Vibrio is linked to raw or undercooked shellfish. Question 15. The risk of illness from safe temperature for pasta for hot holding is reduced by 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius, 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Plant foods like pasta need 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 16. Documentation for norovirus source must include raw chicken, infected food handler, dirty water, unwashed vegetables. Norovirus is often spread by fecal-oral route from handlers. Question 17. When monitoring IPM stands for, one must look for international pest management, internal pest monitoring, integrated pest management, immediate pest mitigation. IPM focuses on prevention and control. Question 18. A failure in consumer advisory requirement can lead to hot food, allergens, raw/undercooked food, frozen food. Advisories are needed for raw/undercooked items. Question 19. What is the main goal of minimum temperature for wash water, manual? 120 degrees Fahrenheit 49 degrees Celsius, 110 degrees Fahrenheit 43 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit 38 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit 60 degrees Celsius. Manual wash water must be at least 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 20. The correct way to measure safe temperature for pork chops is 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius, 155 degrees Fahrenheit. Whole pork cuts need 145 degrees Fahrenheit.